the Ramchal is speaking about, Chassidus, and he says the most difficult part of Chassidus is to make the evaluation on what's correct and what's not correct. For instance, Chassid means, he explains, you go out of your way to do something which you believe you bring honor and glory to Hashem, and you go beyond the call of duty. You come up and you think about things to do things more than perfect. It's also chesed and kono. Those are the words of Chazal. You do chesed with your maker. But he says the greatest danger is because the evil inclination, the Yetzer Hara, has the ability to convince us and hoodwink us that something which is really mitzvah, it's not appropriate, and something which is not appropriate is a mitzvah. He could turn day into night, night into day. I mean, literally, we find, we're going to read about not too far off, about the Chet Egel. When Moshe, according to that calculation, was delayed, what did Satan do? It says he turned the world into darkness, and they saw the body of Moshe being carried in heaven. But it was the world turned dark. How did it turn dark? Satan had the ability to turn the world into darkness to mislead the Jews. And it was a test of their faith. So identically, he's able to convince you that something is right when it's wrong, and something wrong is right. So you have to make an evaluation. You have to have that ability to discern it, evaluate it, and only then do you act. It's interesting, Kelm was established by the closest, most special student of Bishol Salant. His name were Simcha Zif. He was known as the Alt of Kelm. And he mentored people to be the greatest Bali Musar of the generation. And it was known in Kelm that when he taught people the art of listening, it's not so easy to listen, not attentiveness. When somebody speaks, you never interrupt that person. You first wait till the person finishes speaking, and once he's finished, you never interject. Even if the person is saying something that you want to say something about what he's saying, and you have what to add or what to refine, let the person finish speaking first. Because the natural tendency of a person is we respond or we react. It's the whole key is taking control. You have to be in control of yourself. So there's so many issues we have to contend with to be able to be discerning. And that's what he says. That's called Mishkal HaChassidus. And he explains that even though initially, based on your valuation, it seems to be it's a good thing, but you have to have the foresight that 3 steps into the future may be something negative. Second paragraph on 144. To evaluate what's Chassidus based on the first glance. It should not be, should not pass judgment based on that. You have to delve and you have to reflect. What are going to be the ramifications of this issue? What are its ramifications? I'll give you an example. The first Ramah, Moshe Islis in Hilchos Tzitzis, explains that one should wear tzitzis out so they should be seen, as it says in Risimo. So, however, he says, if it agitates people,